Welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. It's Bava. And I've also been playing, besides Hearthstone, which you've probably seen a couple of the videos I've been putting up lately, I've been playing a little Solforge. And the thing that got me back into Solforge was actually sort of the thing that brought me back into Magic. Magic had Pauper, and Solforge has these Unheroic tournaments that are happening. And so you can find, this is on the solforgegame.com forum, you can find these events, the Unheroic tournament lists. This is in the organized play section here. And you can find lists of decks here, including the top 8 deck lists, which is just in a little Google document here. And these have no heroic cards. So actually, for both Solforge and Hearthstone, if you just play a little bit, oh dear, I moved the wrong thing. Come back. Alright, stay there. Good enough. For both these games, if you just play a little bit, in Solforge you can earn a lot of silver, and then you can actually go in to the deck builder, for instance. You can take one of these lists and say you need 2 group meals and you don't have those. You can actually just do a search for group meal. Now I own some, but if I didn't, I could go and make sure that I was also searching unowned, and it would show up, and I could just forge it. So you can see you can sell extras for 50, or you can buy them for 1400. So this is even worse than the difference. Yeah. You only need 3 of each card. This is even worse than the difference in Hearthstone, which is about 4 to 1. This is like 70 to 1. So, yeah, something like that. Anyway, 30 to 1. But you can make the cards that you need, and if you're not making heroic cards, then it's actually really affordable to put together almost any deck. I got most of my silver actually just by playing against the computer, which is quite easy to do. I recommend, if you want to do that, you can just create something, I call it easy mode, and you can play like I have a blitz deck, which is kind of just a fast deck, so I play that. The computer plays easy mode, which means that he can't do anything. It's all card buff spells, and so I just beat him. And so if you get 3 wins a day, then you can get packs and you can get silver, and that can add up pretty quickly to a few 100,000 silver. People who play a lot actually have millions of silver, and then you can craft pretty much anything that you need, except for maybe the heroics. So let's play a game against a human, though, and this is the May 9th Still Had All D's deck, which is pretty fun, and we'll play a random online match in Solforge. So the deck list is ready to play. The deck list is this deck list, and basically Tarsus Deathweaver buffs up all of the guys that come into play from not in your hand, and it gets pretty rockin' pretty quickly. When you gain a rank, destroy him, but he's an 8/8. Scary stuff. This guy's a 7/8, but he would die. And this guy's a 5/5. We'll just do that. Alright. We'll plop those over there. Corpse Crawler also has some synergy with these guys, especially that guy. But even these Branch Weaver Druids. So this guy comes into play as a 1/1, but he also creates a 5/5. So you can do that, and then you can use the Carrion Crawler to eat this guy, and then you have a Corpse Crawler and a 5/5 Tree Folk. So that works out just fine. Crypt Conjurer, this guy, whenever you play a Necrium spell, do a little 3-point drain life. Alright. Yes, now you're going to hit me for that much. Because you're a jerk. Let's see. Group Meal, the aforementioned, is -2 for them and +2 for me right now. So I kind of want to do my Savant. Yeah, these guys all make stuff. I don't know. Dark Shaper Savant's kind of the other way we can go with this. That guy's going to keep on hitting me, but he's going to die on his own, so I'm just going to ignore him. And maybe I'll just do a game where I level up my Dark Shaper Savants as much as possible. Ouch. Ooh. Yeah. That stings. Alright. Well... So the Savant's nice because later on when I cast spells, I can start pinging guys. It's not really the point of this deck. I probably shouldn't be playing him. Ah. That guy goes away. There's my Deathweaver. And he's going to make... yeah, that'll be fine. So we'll get our Deathweaver out here. Do some Ether Hounds. This guy's great. So anything that we don't play from our hand, so if we have creatures that we play that create other creatures, or creatures that when they die they create creatures, those new creatures get big buffs. +2, +4, +6. So we have the Shambler, who when he dies he puts a zombie into play. Deathseeker when he dies. These guys both put something into play when they come into play. God, that guy's a jerk. Ooh. So he's got a lot of spells in this deck, obviously. Okay, we start to see a little payoff from our Savant. That and a Deathweaver could be pretty good. We'll see. Predator. Yeah. Pretty big, and you've got mobility. Now you have regeneration. Alright. Well, give somebody -3/-3. That seems pretty good. he'll move that over here probably to kill the Deathweaver. Since this guy has mobility 1, he can move 1 space. Whenever he kills a guy, he gets bigger. But we got our next level Tarsus Deathweaver and our next level Ether Hounds. Which is a pretty good play, even if it doesn't turn on our Savant, but that's alright. So I haven't seen any legendaries out of him either, or heroics, so maybe he's also playing a non-heroic deck. It's a challenge to get heroics. Oh, double spells and kill that guy. Alright. So it's going to be a 4/4/9, so we can kill that guy. That's fine. There. Get rid of that thing. Alright. That worked out well. Pretty good lead. Good board position. I don't like decks with a lot of spells, especially single target spells, because I feel like it's a great way to fall behind. Alright, so this guy's 5, 14, you're 9, 10. Let's get another one. I like leveling up this card. I like hitting hard with the guys I have. Double Tarsus Deathweaver. Dark Shaper Savant with Group Meal is pretty good too. Group Meal, since it only affects attack, is kind of cool because it can make, in the end, eventually make it so that your opponent just has a lot of useless creatures on their side of the table. Well, you're doing 5 damage, gaining 5 life. Cool the weak. Yeah, that adds up. Sure, that guy's going away. All the Deathweavers. Yep. Ooh. Into an adjacent space. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Alright, but we're hitting you. The thing I like about these guys that create a new guy when they die is usually you don't want to put a guy that can't attack in front of a big guy like this. But in this case, it's more or less okay. It works out fine. He can't really trick you, as it were. So we can just double Group Meal at 2, which is going to be +3, -3. We'll still kill that Deathweaver, I guess. Put a 7 into an adjacent space, into another space you control. Yeah, so we'll still lose that guy, and we'll lose that guy. It's okay. He'll do that. We can turn our 3/3 into a 7/7. That seems okay. Big old Deathweaver, big old Savant. We only have to do that much more damage to him. He's going to get some life back, probably. From his Crypt Conjurer, what do we have at level 3? 7. Ooh, that does add up. Alright, well now he's dead. And I've got 15 damage on the table. Alright, now I don't. Dark Heart Wanderer. He gets Regenerate. He hits for 11. I'm hitting for 8. That guy's not attacking yet. -5, -5. Killing that guy would be good. Which means put him here. Green, green, green. We'll do that. Look at the big ether hounds. Sorry, bad noise. Yeah, group meal should be good here depending on what he does. Should work well to finish him off. I wish when you corpse crawlered something like Deathseeker, the resulting creature didn't have summoning sickness, but alright, there we go. And we win, so we get our first online win of the day award. Which is a Cloud Cleaver Titan. It's pretty cool. Now, there's our first online win of the day award. So getting an online win every day can be challenging, but if you do, you get an event ticket. And then you can participate in tournaments. So it is possible, though more difficult, to go infinite in Solforge. More difficult than it is in Hearthstone. Probably less difficult than Magic. It's 3 tickets to join Constructed. People, of course, are playing Heroics generally in those. And then it's 7 tickets to join Draft. The last drafts I joined, I went 0-4. And then there's a ROTF, which is a new set. And that's Constructed. But if you win, you get packs, and this one you just get the new packs, and this one you get packs that are mixed. So that's a way to get new cards, which is pretty handy. So yeah, you can spend your silver to get event tickets in the store. Oh, am I in the store? There we go. Yeah, you can spend your silver to get event tickets, but it's 30,000 silver per event ticket. So for 7, it's 210,000 silver to play in a draft. Or you can buy gold, which you buy with real money. This other stuff you can buy with real money here. So, but that's pretty much a round of Solforge. That's how it works. I've been enjoying getting back into it. With the non-heroic stuff, it helps me. Like I said in my last video, my Hearthstone video, net decking is a great way to sort of learn how the game works and how card interactions work from people who play more often. And then once you figure that out, then by all means you can brew your own decks. But I like to start out looking at other people's ideas and learning from their wisdom. So being able to do that in a constructive way in Solforge, especially without having to shell out lots of money for heroics, has been pretty fun. So I recommend checking that out. It's a cool way to get into Solforge. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I don't know if I'll make very many Solforge videos. I'll probably focus more on Hearthstone, just in terms of non-magic content, but let me know what you think, what you want me to do, and I'll take your considerations into account. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.